a lot of families who might have been struggling at one point.
High above the field at Magnuson Park,
It's made up primarily of people of color and primarily of low-income people.
it seems like there have been too many lows of late.
And I was surprised to see just the hatred and the rush to judgment. And
Lorna Murray has had some difficult conversations with her 8-year-old niece, Violet. Her neighbor, Charlena Lyles, was killed in a Seattle police shooting. And then last month, movies at Magnuson was canceled after the promoter claimed there were public safety issues, assaults in the park.
they were children of color, and so there were some members in our broader community that attributed that crime to the residents here and their children.
Murray was surprised by the backlash.
We're the people that you say are doing this, but we're the only ones down at City Hall asking for funding for security in the park. You know, join us. Don't be against us. Come and join us, and you know, let's unite our voices and make this a safe environment.
She was also surprised by what happened next.
We need more security for the children who attend the community center.
Her plea for help was immediately answered.
Take $75,000 in unused funds
By Seattle City Council member Rob Johnson,
So this adds additional support to the Parks Department.
who found funding for extra security and even more money in the supplemental budget for new lighting, more Magnuson Community Center hours, and a space for a Metro bus to make weekend trips.
All in favor, vote aye.
Aye.
Great. So that is adopted.
It was not the Seattle process as usual.
This was the first time that we had seen government really work and come together, and people come together from the outside community and care about people.
Murray says it is an example of turning a negative into a positive.
Extremely pleasantly surprised and grateful because it just doesn't happen a lot.
In Seattle, Chris Daniels, King 5 News.
The council measure for more security funding was approved by a committee this week and is expected to be approved by the full council on Monday.